control of attack their masters if they're able to.
Yeah.
So, say you're playing against someone. If you're playing against 4 people that are all working with overrun strategies, they're gonna get in a world of hurt right then and there.
They're gonna be in a bad place. Another one is display of my dark power. When you set the scheme in motion until your next turn, whenever a player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana to his or her pool of any type that land produced. So not only does this one help you, but it kind of helps your opponents at the same time, from what it sounds like.
Yeah. The next one I'm going to do is another different mechanic. It's called the Fate of the Flammable. What it does is you choose an opponent, and they have to choose whether themselves or their allies. If they choose themselves, they take 6 damage. However, if they choose to spare themselves and choose the others, then all their allies take 3 each. So you're basically going to do 3 or 6 damage in total, regardless of what they choose. Either it'll be all to them or spread out. There's a couple of different cards that have this same choice.
Basically, every deck has at least one card like that, where it forces your opponents to choose if they're gonna take one for the team or everybody's gonna take it.
Which is also a good strategy for tearing the team apart, because then it's like, okay, you either sacrifice 2 creatures or everyone sacrifices 1. Okay, everyone else does. Well, fuck you. I need this guy.
Yeah. Another one is an ongoing scheme. Basically, when you flip it over, the scheme doesn't go away unless whatever condition happens to go off to get rid of the scheme. And how this one works, at the beginning of your at your end step, you may put target creature card from any opponent's graveyard under the battlefield under your control.
These ongoing schemes...
Which is very, very good.
These ongoing schemes go away, though, under certain conditions. That one will be...
Yeah, when a creature put onto the battlefield with this scheme is put into your graveyard, abandon this scheme. Yeah. So basically, I take a guy, put it into play under my control, somebody kills it, my scheme's gone. Then
that goes on the bottom, like any other. I did an ongoing scheme as my last one, too, called I Bask in Your Silent Awe. It makes it that each opponent can only play 1 spell per turn, and goes away if your opponents don't play any spells for a single turn.
Which is easy.
Yeah, so some of these, you can see, are pretty easy to get on and don't do too much, but there are some that are just incredibly overpowered. Like the one that takes control of all your opponent's stuff.
That's the game winner right
There's
there.
An artifact one that destroys everything one of the opponent's controls. There are so many different varieties in these cards, and they're all very powerful. We have not had a chance to actually play with them yet, but we are going to soon, and we believe we're going to have a lot of fun with these.
These just came out like last Friday, which I believe was the 18th. Yeah. So, yeah, we haven't had a chance to play with it, because you kind of do need 4 people to do this.
It's no good one-on-one. 1-on-2 might still be a little unfair. 1-on-3 I think is doable.
Yeah.
1-on-4 would, by the looks of it, would probably be best.
Yeah, would be the funnest. So, that's Archenemy. If you guys are, like, really into this.
So, go out and try this. It seems like a lot of fun. We're probably going to be enjoying it. Well, anyway, so we got a couple next new sets coming out eventually later this year, Magic 2011. And the next set, Scars of Mirrodin, where we're going back to that artifact world.
Hopefully we're going back to artifacts. Because, from what it looks like, Magic is essentially cyclical. Basically, you go from all creature types to dual color, 3-land color. We had, like, another all creature types this year. And then all artifacts.
Alright, well, anyway, that was the Magic Hour.
Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you don't like it, okay.